Hello everyone, welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Commander review for the Time Spiral set is what we're going to be starting today. And I am super excited to be talking about this set. Really awesome, cool commanders. A lot of them very powerful and therefore very popular. So a lot of S tiers are going to be coming up as usual in these most recent couple of sets that I've been reviewing. And real quick note, thank you guys so much for your patience. Holiday season has been very busy, both good and bad, all of that together, but very busy, so I am trying to make sure I'm on top of things, trying to catch up on things. I know I've fallen behind on some of these videos, so thank you guys for your patience. But today, we're talking about Dralnu Lich Lord. And Dralnu Lich Lord, legendary creature, zombie wizard, power and toughness 3/3, with a mana value of 5, 3 generic, 1 blue, 1 black. It has this very interesting static keyword, or static ability, not keyword. If damage would be dealt to Dralnu, sacrifice that many permanents instead. So, able to protect itself from any source of damage, which is nice, but at a very steep cost. However, it has this very awesome activated ability for simply tapping it. Target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. The flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. And then just a little bit of reminders text. Yes, you can see it there on the screen. You may cast that card from your graveyard for its flashback cost, then exiled. So just a little refresher of how flashback works. You play it from the graveyard and then it exiles itself as it resolves. I gotta get my mouse back on the screen here, because I had to fix my microphone. One of the many projects I was working on required me to do a recording on this setup, but without any of my audio, so long story. No card rulings for this commander. Just bear in mind that the protection gained from that static ability does come at a high cost, so if you don't prepare properly, you might lose your board state very quickly with this commander. And then a card I chose to synergize with this commander is Secrets of the Dead. I love this card. This card is so cool. One of my favorite decks that I got to play with over the years of playing Commander was the 2019, 2018. I don't remember exactly which one of those it was, but it was the red, white, blue spell slinger from the graveyard commanders. And really awesome deck that loved flashback, and this is a card that goes great in that deck, so it'll go great in this deck too. And then one of the things I am doing differently, if I haven't said this enough in my previous videos, is I'm going to try and shorten these a little bit and only talk about one weird, janky, unique deck idea that is crazy and out of the box. Maybe it's not. Because if you want to find any popular or powerful deck ideas, you can find that on any of your favorite websites. So I'm trying to keep this a little spicy and fresh. So today, the deck idea I have for Dralnu is Clues. Clue Tribal. Because clues can be sacrificed to protect Dralnu if worse comes to worse and he does take damage. Hopefully your deck has ways of other ways of preventing that damage or averting that damage being dealt to him. But if not, make yourself an army of clues and then sacrifice those as fodder for when Dralnu takes damage. But clues are also cool because you can draw cards with your clues. Clues can be used to cast spells with improvise, which is very fun. And I think this could be a very interesting deck. We did get some. Initially we have a lot of support from Innistrad, but we also got some more unique adaptative support from the Murders at Karlov Manor set, which is really cool, really cool. And even this is an old slide when I was making these. So I didn't add any of the Avatar, The Last Airbender stuff, but there are some clue, not synergies, but there are some clue creators in that set as well, and a lot of them are in black because it's the Fire Nation looking for Aang, stuff like that. So lots of clue synergies that can be had and played with, which I think is a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And that is going to do it for Dralnu, Lich Lord. Very powerful commander. If I remember correctly, there's a lot of like combo synergies that you can build with this commander and just go off the walls crazy because of the flashback ability it gives and the fact that it can give those instants and sorceries flashback by simply tapping it, which is just bonkers. So very powerful card, which is why it has the rank of S. It's very popular. If you go online, I'm sure you're going to find tons of different deck ideas to build around with this commander. The clue strategy is one that hopefully seems a little bit off the walls and unique to try as a deck building challenge. But really cool card, can't wait to play with it. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below if there's anything I missed or didn't talk about. And thank you so much for all your support. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!